So I'm going to call the Tuesday, September 5th, 2023 meeting of the East Long Meadow Planning Board to order. I'm going to call the roll. Mr. Fonseca?
Aye.
Oh, here.
Mr. Terrell?
Here.
And Russell Denver's here, and absent is Pete Punderson. So I need to ask if there's anyone in the audience who might be recording the meeting. If so, please state your name. I'll ask again if there's anyone other than LCAT recording this meeting. Please identify yourself and tell us how you're recording. Hearing none. I think the first order of business is the approval of the August 15th, 2023 open session minutes. Hopefully everyone's had an opportunity to review them. Do I hear any corrections, additions? Hearing none, do I have a motion to approve?
I make a motion to approve the August 15th, 2023 open session minutes.
I second.
Any discussion? Hearing none. There's no one remote, so we can just do a regular. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Next item are the executive session minutes. Approval of August 15th, 2023.
Move to approve the executive session meeting minutes of August 15th, 2023.
I'll second it.
A motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed say nay. Hearing none, that passes. The executive session minutes of December 6th, 2022. Do I have a motion to accept or approve?
Yeah, I make a motion to approve December 6, 2022 executive session minutes.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed say nay. That passes. The November 1st, 2022 executive session minutes. Do I have a motion?
Make a motion to approve the November 1st, 2022 executive session meeting minutes.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed say nay. Hearing none, that passes. The September 20, 2022 executive session minutes. Do I have a motion to approve?
Move to approve the September 20th, 2022 executive session meeting minutes.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed say nay. Hearing none, that passes. Madam Clerk, there is no old business,
I'm
so...
not the clerk.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
Excuse me.
Okay.
I just so used to it. So, Mr. Terrell, excuse me.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. My turn.
Whoops.
So where am I? Oh, geez. There we go.
Ah,
No, I'm all confused. Case A&R 2020-2023-06, request by applicant for endorsement of a plan believed not to require subdivision approval under subdivision control law for the reconfiguration of rear Allen Street, Assessor's Parcel ID 46-32-0, and Allen Street, Assessor's Parcel ID 58-13-0, located in the Residence A zoning district. Applicant Paul Paquette, 2050 Allen Street, Springfield, Mass. 01118.
welcome, Mr. Smith.
Hello, all. So pretty standard here, just he's reconfiguring some lots that he owns between Springfield and East Long Meadow. And all of the portion in East Long Meadow is going to be combined together and joined with one lot fronting in Springfield, shown, I think, as parcel A on that plan. So it's pretty standard.
Any questions? Concerns? Do I have a motion to endorse the plan?
Where am I? Sorry. I make a motion to endorse the plan of land at rear Allen Street, Assessor's Parcel ID 46-32-0, and Allen Street, Assessor's Parcel ID 5813-0, as one not requiring approval under subdivision control law.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any further discussion? Hearing none. So on the motion to endorse the plan, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed say nay. All set.
Perfect.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
guys. Have a nice day.
I do have a plan if you want to wait for them to sign it.
Sure.
Yeah, it'll be like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I can take it today, then.
Okay. Other business, director's report. Bailey.
Okay, so I wrote it all up, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on it,
Yep.
but I do wanna, the next meeting will have just one special permit public hearing at this point. Nothing else has been submitted to our office. The deadline is September 8th for the next meeting, so if we get a waiver application, it'll be on there, but I don't see that happening, so we'll see. And then, so the executive session minutes, I meant to kind of have a little announcement before we did all the approvals, but I think everyone gets the gist. We were kind of just doing some housekeeping. Had noticed that we didn't really approve the minutes, and we're really supposed to do that kind of on the same timeline as normal meeting minutes, so we did that, and then we'll need to also just review for the release of the executive session, and at this point, all of the current ones that are currently retained should remain retained, because of the reason that we held those executive meetings. And then a couple other things on the agenda tonight, just a review of the model subdivision rules and regulations prepared by PVPC with the help of multiple towns in the Pioneer Valley. And I'd like to see if the board or if 2 members of the board would be interested in forming a small subcommittee to work with me kind of outside of meetings a little bit more and devote a little bit more time. I know many of you have busy schedules, and I don't want to make all of our meetings super, super long by going through every single detail of every single section of that, but I would like to kind of start that review of the model subdivision rules and regulations and try to get us kind of on track with that, because our regulations are kind of outdated, so, and it is a strategy in the master plan, so we can kind of touch base via email, but I do want to see if we can start putting together a small group to do that. And then the comprehensive zoning review that was put together by PVPC in 2018. I gave you all hard copies tonight. That and the model regulations for subdivisions are in the Google Drive, so you can start reviewing those. We're also probably going to start looking at that or the recommendations within that, and I kind of outlined the ones that I want to focus on. There's quite a few that we already did or are in the process of doing already, so I don't want to focus on those, obviously. So there's a couple of things in there. The rest of the document goes through why those recommendations are there, so if you have the time to read the whole thing, go ahead. If not, really just kind of looking at the recommendations, and I'm happy to explain them as well, because I do think they're all worthy of our time, obviously. So yeah, that's all in writing, so I don't want to go too much in depth on that, but if anyone has any questions, happy to answer them.
Any questions? So why don't you think about Bailey's request in our next meeting. We'll see if we can put together a small group to do this. Okay? All right. No additional business before the board. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed, say nay. Thank you.